In this video, I'm sharing how I fixed my gross, rusty bathtub that everyone told me was beyond repair and should just be tossed out because it was a total rust bucket. So, here's the deal. First off, I wasn't about to give up on that beast because it's way too heavy to haul out, plus I just refused to admit defeat. I started by stripping off the first 3 layers of latex paint using Citrus Strip. That stuff really works if you let it sit properly. Then I had to bust out some lead paint remover for the lower layers because, yep, old tubs sometimes have that nasty lead-based paint hiding underneath. Since this tub probably weighs over 300 pounds, I had to get a buddy to flip it over for me. No way I could do that solo. After that, I filled the rusty patches with auto body filler like a mini body shop, then slapped on some epoxy boat paint on the outside to keep it watertight and looking sharp. For the feet, I cut them off, scrubbed off all the rust, treated them with rust neutralizer, sprayed a rust-fixing clear coat, and then glued them back on using JB Weld. That stuff is seriously strong. I swapped out all the old hardware and went with real freestanding tub supply lines, which my plumber hooked up for me, so no leaks or drama there. Inside the tub, all it needed was a good deep clean, nothing crazy. Oh, and I rigged up the hand shower bracket right on the window, so it's legit for real showers. Plus, I installed a ceiling track for the shower curtain just like in hospitals, which is way better than those annoying hoop things that always get in your way. Total cost was about $400, mostly for hardware and plumbing, plus around $80 each for the lead stripper and epoxy paint, but I still have paint left over for another bathroom project. Since it was April 2020 and everyone was hoarding stuff, I used leftover kitchen flooring scraps for the base. Looks rough, but I'm cool with it and mixed leftover paints for the walls because why not? One of the biggest mistakes when trying to fix an old bathtub is ignoring the weight and size of the tub itself. Trying to move or flip it alone can lead to injury or damage. Always get help or use proper tools to handle heavy tubs safely. Another common pitfall is skipping proper rust treatment. If you just paint over rust without neutralizing it first, it'll just come back worse. Make sure you use rust neutralizer and quality fillers like auto body filler to patch up holes or pits before painting. Lastly, many people don't bother replacing old hardware or supply lines and end up with leaks or poor water flow. Investing in new freestanding supply lines and plumbing hookup by a pro is worth every penny to avoid headaches later. BigHomeProjects.com is a solid place if you're looking to connect with trusted local contractors who actually know their stuff and won't ghost you mid-job. It also helps contractors find work easily by matching them with homeowners ready to get things done, so everyone wins in the end.